Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Salzburg taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Corner awarded to Liverpool. Let's see about the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Robertson. He's in control of the situation. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, Mo Salah knows how to light up any game, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop. Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Andreas Ulmer. Koita. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. This is Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Difficult to stop him. Clattered away. Fabinho. Here's Thiago. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Camara. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Darwin Núñez. Now Mo Salah. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Fabinho. Could be troublesome. And back with Fabinho. And Mohamed Salah now. Played into the box, foiling them effectively. Henderson takes the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the short option preferred. And another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Could be. What a save. Salah. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And they could do damage. Can they stop it going in? Well, that's the end of that for now.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Liverpool have given it away. Fernando. In with a chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Nunez. Well, the attack looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Henderson. Here's Thiago. Pulls it back. Oh, magnificent reaction. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Luis Diaz. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
And there to intervene. A really sumptuous ball. And that is offside. Mohamed Kamara. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Mohamed Kamara. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Now he must favour the cross. And dispossessed. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? But they took care of the situation defensively. Chance to run at them. Cross fired over. Well, clattered away. Body on the line. Oh, no stopping him. It's got to be. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Substitution time it is here. Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Salah. Extremely sloppy in possession.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Thiago. It's with Fabinho. Matip. And they have possession again. Junuzovic. Andreas Ulmer. Physically strong and secure on the ball. He's got the right idea with that pass. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So 2-0 now. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Wonderful tackle. Well, they've lost the ball. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Real chance. Can they cover up? Well, flinging himself up the ball. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over comes the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Real chance. It's still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1 and 2 touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
10 minutes to go. And a chance for him on the flank. Antoine Bernard. Okafor. Excellent defending. Breaking at pace. And he's in. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And time for the change now. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Berned. Albert Balci. On the ball, Noah Okafor. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Has a go! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.